Hey everybody, TJ here. As you can see, I'm doing a little exhaust production, but I want to take a few minutes to answer some of your questions. And one of the questions I got was, I have a VT600 and I want to put a bigger motor in it. Is that possible? I'll tell you. Sorry that we're having this little conversation while I work, but there's a lot of crap I got to get done, and I still want to take care of you guys and answer your questions. So if you don't mind, I'm going to keep working here, and I'll answer this question. So, gentleman writes in and says, I have a VT600, and I'd like a bigger bike. Can I put a bigger motor in my frame? No. If you have a VT600 stock bike, stock frame, stock motor, you can't just grab some other motor and slap it in. It's not really not like a sock where you put it on any foot, you know. It's very particular to the model of bike, the frame. If you have a VT600 and you want to put a different VT600 motor in it, you can do that. From years 88 to 07, they all pretty much have the same frame. There's a few minor differences with the tank and the side covers and the fender. All those things changed in '99 when they came out with a different tank design. The side covers didn't blend into the seat and everything. But the motors are interchangeable. So you can take one motor, put in a different frame, you're fine. That's only in the VT600s. So if you have another model of bike, let's say, for conversation's sake, a VT750, no, you cannot just take the motor and drop it into your VT600 frame. Now, if you really want to do it, you're just hell-bent on getting that motor in your frame, you're going to have to do a lot of things to make it fit. And maybe that's your jam. Maybe you just have lots of time on your hands and a few buddies and a welder and a grinder, and you want to make it happen. You're going to have to do a lot of work to be able to get that motor in and out of the frame. That's the first part. Second, you got to be able to mount the motor properly in the frame so that it's stable. If you mount the motor crooked, that's bad. If you mount the motor on weak mounts, that's bad. The other thing you have to consider is your final drive, which in this case is most likely going to be a chain. So your chain has to line up with the sprocket on your rear wheel. If that's not lined up, you're going to have some serious problems. You'll have premature chain wear, chain breakage, the bike will not ride nicely, you'll wear your sprockets out fast. It's a tricky process, which is why, you know, people want custom frames, but they don't really want to pay what it takes to make a frame properly. In this situation, what I would really recommend, if you sincerely want and need a bigger bike or a bigger motor, you really want to just go buy a bigger bike. There, as the saying goes, there's no replacement for displacement. And if you want a bike with more power, more torque, I'm not really sure what you're after, but you want a bigger bike, bigger motor, sell the 600 and buy a bigger bike. There's no like porting kits or hop-up kits or anything like that for the 600. It's a small motor, and the best way to get some more performance out of it is really just opening up your intake and exhaust and tuning it properly. But if you're looking for purely a bigger motor, just get a different bike, man. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you found value in this video, definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. I'm going to try and put these things out as often as I possibly can to help you guys out and give you a real resource online to answer questions. Thank you guys very much. Do fun shit.